Child, please. Hey everybody, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to my channel. Oh, up here. Live. Hey guys, let me say my grace. Thank you, Lord. Hey, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We are streaming live on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube today. My choice of eating is a turkey sub sandwich with lettuce, tomato, and cheese. I didn't have any onion, but lettuce, tomato, and cheese. Oh, and I have a few jalapenos I'm about to put on there. I went to the home economics teacher, the life skills teacher, and begged up on some jalapenos. When she see me coming, she be like, "What you want, Sheree?" I be like, "Girl, you know what? Girl, I need. I'm always needing some, dealing with food on campus. Girl, I need." And she's so sweet. She's always say, "Okay, look in the refrigerator and get it." I be like, "Girl, thank you. Thank you, girl." It's good to be good to people. It is great to be nice to people, right? I'm nice to people. So once again, okay, so let me show it to you now. Didn't really make a big difference, but it has jalapenos on it. Jalapenos, lettuce, tomato. Hey, that's right, Marky. I have lettuce, tomato, jalapenos, and forgot my onion. But anyway, hey over there on Instagram. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. So we're gonna start off with talking about the part 2. You know, yesterday I went live talking about toxic relationships. Why are you staying in toxic relationships when you are being misused and abused? So what made me do a second part 2, a lady inboxed me yesterday, like right after that, and she's gonna be on this live. I told her to come on this live. I inboxed her this morning, told her to come on this live, that I was going to talk. And if you guys have some things that you all could say, thank you, some things that you all could say to encourage her, you do it once I tell you her story. First of all, you cannot say you're not in a toxic relationship if you don't know what a toxic relationship is. You have to be able to recognize what toxic is. Watch this. Toxic, I'm gonna read it to you. I had to go to, I said, I know I ain't crazy. I had to go to Webster's, honey, Google. And I said, let me get the real on toxic. A toxic relationship is one that makes you feel unsupported. Or you're around somebody who don't support things that you do, make you feel less than an infidel, misunderstood. They never understand anything that you do, and everything you do, they shoot it down. Are you around people like that? Are you in relationships with people? I don't care if it's your spouse relationship, your girlfriend, boyfriend relationship, or if it's just a friendship. You should never be in the midst of somebody who don't appreciate you. Listen. I don't care. My friends are going to appreciate me, because I could be friends with somebody else, but I chose to be friends with you. You chose to be friends with me. So therefore, we're going to, first of all, respect each other, respect each other's space. Misunderstood, demean. You have some people that demean. They people just talk down on them always. Nothing they do is ever good. They always talking down on them or attack them. You're always attacking them. They say the sky is blue. You're attacking them. No, the sky ain't blue. The sky is gray. Okay, bluish gray, grayish blue, whatever. You know what they be talking about. But because of whatever reason, either you grew up that way, it's learned behavior, or it's just in your blood to be nasty toward people, that's what you do. It's not a good look, and it's just not good. So let's go to the conversation I had yesterday. Jalapeno. These are jalapeno. When the jalapenos went down the throat. Baby, when these jalapenos slid down my throat, a little piece. Baby, it went down my throat. Now my eyes watering. Ah! Somebody 911. Baby, listen. I'm okay. I'm okay, Clarissa. Thank you. I got jalapenos on this sandwich. She said I'm talking too fast while I'm eating. You know, I got my eyes running. So anyway, somebody said 911. Yeah, the church lady over there. Y'all know she was getting ready to start praying. So anyway, she inboxed me yesterday, like right after I got off this live. By the time I went to my next class, I had two messages from the same person. And she told me, you'll see where I'm going with this. She said, she don't understand really what toxic is. And I explained to her pretty much what this paper said. It wasn't verbatim what this paper said. I kind of paraphrase it. I said, anytime you're in a relationship, you're not appreciated, you're being abused, you're being misused, somebody cussing you out, calling you out your name, stuff like that, all that kind of stuff is toxic. You know what she told me? Y'all ready for this? You know what this lady told me? That's not toxic. I'll wait. I said, that's not toxic to you? She said, no, it's not. Now, we're going back and forth. At this point, I got out my phone. I got off my phone and got on my laptop because, you know, I need to type some paragraphs out now. So she told me that's not toxic to her. She wanted to explain to me that she and her dude, she's been with him for 16 years. And she said that's how they have always been toward each other. She said they used to fight. They don't fight anymore. She said, but he may come in, cuss her out, call her all kind of bitches and hoes. And she may cuss him out, call him all kind of hoes. That's nothing. And I said, so you're comfortable with being in a relationship like that? And she told me, she said, that's all I know. So then I started processing what she was saying to me. I started asking her some more questions. I began to process what she was saying to me, and I said, okay, sometimes people just don't know when they are in a toxic relationship if that's all they've been knowing all their lives. So I asked her about her parents. She told me her father was never in the house with her, but her mother had, you know, different boyfriends. And how they would come home drunk, fighting, all that stuff. So I began to understand. This is why you say toxic people are very controlling. Yes, toxic is her normal. Everyone else knows. But she still told me that her grandmother was like that, her mother was like that. She and her sisters like that. So she went on to tell me, but we can hold down a man. Hell yeah, you can hold down a man. He calling you bitches and hoes all day, and you ain't doing nothing about it. Yeah, you gonna hold it down. So, so we stopped inboxing. So last night I wake up to use the restroom by 11 o'clock. She done came back in my inbox again. And she said, I understand what you're saying. She said, I talked to somebody else about this today. And they agreed that I am in a toxic relationship as well. She said, how do one get out of a toxic relationship? I say, I would never, ever, ever tell anybody to leave nobody. That decision will always be on you. But I will say, you first have to recognize what toxic is. You have to understand that it's toxic. You have to want better. You have to want more for yourself. And I went on to tell her, I said, you have to put your foot down and require for him to stop calling you bitches and hoes. You have to do that. You stop calling him that. Either one or two things gonna happen. Either he's gonna see that you're maturing in that area and you don't want that anymore, and he's going to start maturing and respecting you, or y'all not gonna be together. Because the more he call you, that's right, Natasha, you're right. I said, because once he see that you are bettering yourself in that area and you're requiring more, which is respect, he's going to be gone, bye-bye, or he's going to get on the good foot. And I mean get on the good foot, I mean he's going to start respecting you. And sometimes that's all both parties know. Because if he's doing her like that, I don't know his background or anything, but she did tell me they was high school sweethearts. They went to prom together. And she told me they used to fight at school. I was like, huh? She said he used to slap her in the mouth and all that stuff. I was like, You have to love yourself. You need to move forward. Right. She's going to read these comments because I told her I was going to do a second part today. And I told her I wanted to ask you guys to leave some encouraging comments to kind of help her move forward. Like I say, I'm not going to never tell nobody to leave, but I will tell you this. If you are in a relationship where you're getting beat on, because I know another lady reached out to me and told me her husband slaps her around, and she thinks that's okay. Now, I didn't tell her to leave, but I did tell her you ought to want better for yourself. You should want better for yourself when it comes down to who you date or who you're married to. No man shouldn't say he loves a woman. Thank you. He loves a woman and beating on her. Some stuff you just don't do. What you over there eating? Oh, okay. You're eating salmon. Okay. You ain't eating salmon. You eating salmon.
I'm cooking this evening.
Okay.
I'm trying to cook.
So, again, a toxic relationship is one that makes you feel unsupported. Stop allowing people who don't support you to be in your space. I don't care who it is. It don't have to be your man. It don't have to be your woman. It could be a friend. Listen, let me tell you something.
I can walk alone.
Me too. I've been married for 35 years. And it's mentally draining. But my plans are to graduate nursing school the next. Oh, all right, Felicia. I hear you. If that's what you feel you need to do, hey, that's what's up. But I feel for people like that because let me tell you something about me. When I share this, I'm not ashamed of it. When I was much younger, we're talking about 28 years. My son 26 years ago. Because I changed when I got pregnant with him. I used to like to argue with my boyfriends and fight. We used to literally physically fight. I was like 20 something. Because I used to like to make up sex. So there's reasons. There's reasons why people do a lot of things that they do. I used to say, okay, I know if we argue, we'll make up, we're gonna have some good old sex. That used to be the best sex, makeup sex. Ooh, girl. Boy. Honey. But I got delivered from that. That wasn't but old demon, a spirit. I got delivered from that and set free. And from that day on, ain't no man ever put their hands on me. And he didn't used to jump me. We used to literally fight. I used to like go up to him and I mean one night I bust him in the head. Y'all remember the Mickey bottles? Them little green Mickey bottles, green bottles back in the day. Bust him in the head with one of them. But he was trying to talk to one of my friends. The last fight we had, we fell through a patio window. I still got scars from that. I think I was 19 or 20. Fell through a patio window fighting. Glass everywhere. That's the last fight we had. And I knew then, I want better. I want better. I need to change some of the things that we do. Yes, wide mouth Nickies. So I stopped dating him. Got married to somebody else. And it was the same thing. It wasn't physical, but it was more mental abuse. And how many of you know mental abuse can hurt you more than physical abuse sometimes? You know, physical abuse, most of the time, hey, Pastor Tab, physical abuse, most of the time, will heal. And you won't have any wounds. Sometimes, depending on the scars. But something about the mental abuse, that mental abuse going to stay with you. We ain't going to go nowhere. Every time he say, I'm sorry, I ain't mean to do it. You going to think about when he said, bitch. You going to think about when he said, you dirty hoe. Baby, the church lady just booked ties. That's what they say. People from the church say it too. They some of the biggest cussers.
And alcohol.
Yes, and alcohol. I ain't seen so many church alcoholics than I do now. I mean, baby. I ain't got nothing to listen. I ain't got nothing against them.
I'm not judging them because
I ain't judging nobody because I don't want nobody to judge me.
Well, listen, after they get through preaching, they have a party. They go in, they had all this liquor spread out.
Baby.
They didn't.
Folks get out of church and go downtown to what is it? That place where they do the buffet on Sunday mornings.
Water Hotel.
Right there by the bus station. The black people own it. They got a stage band.
You know, Breakfast Club?
No.
I don't know. House of Blues?
They got a stage band. But anyway, I think it's over with a J or F. They got the restaurant right here. Next door, they got the little area with the tables and stuff. It'd be a long line out there on Sunday mornings
Really?
for buffet. Well, I can't eat no more of that.
I can't stand a lot of people. Who still out here? My mother said I distract people so she don't have me to go. She said, no, don't go there. But you won't eat and I can't eat because too many people come to the table.
So as I close out this live, feeling Derrick, that's it. Somebody said feeling Derrick. Thank you, Natasha. Feeling Derrick.
They back over there. I thought they was on Alabama, so they didn't move downtown.
They been downtown. Feeling Derrick's been out of town for a long time. You told me they was in Alabama at that little house? Looked like a little girl, that's been years ago.
Well, show you how long I've been at.
Baby, let me tell you, they get out of church now because most people have church at 8 o'clock in the morning. By 9:30 they finish. They head down to Feeling Derrick's, honey.
They have good food there?
I like it. Some people say they don't. I like it. Baby, they be getting full on the mimosas.
How much is $30
Big-
for roast?
I forgot. I haven't been since the year of COVID, right before COVID.
Okay.
Honey, let me tell you what they do. If you do like us, not me, because I don't drink when I'm in public. But I tear them wine bottles up at home. I sure do. And I don't care what nobody say, because I'm grown. And I pay my own bills. How about that? What's up, Instagram? Thank y'all for being on here, Instagram. Same thing, YouTube. Thank y'all for being over here on YouTube. We got 3 screens going on. You know, I ain't trying to put nobody out there, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. Be like my crew. My crew goes in about 1 drink and have their other stuff in their purse. Baby, they turns. I mean, be having ginger ale, cans of ginger ale, juice, them little cranberry things of juice. Baby, they don't play. My family, they gonna give you one drink. They gonna let you do one drink. And after that, because you know them drinks be like $7 and $8.
Or they give you one drink for free?
Huh?
They give you one drink for free?
No, I'm saying my family they gonna buy one, and the rest they gonna put their glass up under the table and pour. Get it out their purse and pour. Especially Tracy. Tracy's a pro at it. And Davincia. My niece Davincia. Baby, they pros at it. And I just be laughing. My other friend Sabrina. Woo, my other friend Sabrina. She take long necks in with her. She did long necks Bud Lights in with her. So do. But again, before we close this out, hold up. I wore scrubs to work today. But they look like slacks on me. So everything I got is too big for me, but that's okay. So anyway, let's wind this up. A toxic relationship is one that makes you feel unsupported. Stop being around people who don't support you, who don't support your vision, don't support nothing that you're doing. Hello, Langford. Make you feel misunderstood. Everything you do, they try and make it seem, they try and throw it on you. Make it seem like you did. Make it seem like you crazy. Y'all know people like that always make it seem like it's your fault.
But really their fault.
Really, they fault. Yeah. Making you feel like you misunderstood. Demean you, always talking about you. They talk about you to their family. They talk about you to everybody. And you know because they have low self-esteem. And you have low self-esteem for staying there keeping it. Or attack. People that attack you all the time. You could be doing good. They're going to attack you for something. You could call and say, oh, I got a raise today. Oh, okay. You know what we get next month? I bet ain't nobody going to know. Well, if you're working out, then you know. Hey, all right. A relationship is toxic when your well-being is being threatened in some way, emotionally, psychologically, and even physical. If y'all don't remember anything that I did, toxic people blame. Yes, they are blamers. Absolutely. Yes, they are. They are blamers. So anyway, if y'all don't remember anything else I said, remember this. Don't let people make you feel like you owe them something when you don't.
No one can make it inferior but you, Eleanor Roosevelt. No one can make you inferior but yourself.
And low self-esteem people. People who have low self-esteem. You can play on them. I used to be one of them people. Way back in the day. Did something just come out the ceiling? Is it a leak? There's a leak in this old building and my soul. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. There's a leak in this old building and my soul. Oh, no, she said, there's a leak in this old building and my soul. Oh, my soul. Oh, my soul. Anyway, guys, that is my time. I'm actually late. Take my kids to the gym. Take them to PE. Supposed to be ready for my kids. Not bringing them down. All right, Instagram. Thank y'all for being on here. I love you. I like you, and I like you. Bye-bye. Okay. All right, YouTube. I love you. I like you, and I like you. Thank you all for being on my live today, YouTube.